We have an HOA call, homeowners association. So there's only one person, of course, that can handle that.
Richard Hunt.
Well, yeah.
That's right. I just want to say good morning, Samuel. Good morning, Rula. And good morning, old timer over here.
Old timer?
You know, just real quick, I got a story about this little old timer over here. You know, when we were both youngins, we would tie him to the tree and tickle his man fritters until he tinkled himself.
Man fritters.
But that was neither here nor there. But let's
My gosh.
let's get Ariel,
Okay.
the husband, on the phone right now to find out what's going on.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening. So our homeowners association is really, really terrible. And so I thought I could prank my wife, Misty, with a phone call that just harasses her about their homeowner association. Recently, they've given us some notifications about our metal fence that needs to get painted in specific spots, and one fence board that's cracked needs to be replaced. My wife cannot stand dealing with these guys, and I know she'll answer. Her birthday's also coming up on the 16th, and so it's just a nice birthday present I want to provide her. Thank you, guys. I love the show.
All right.
Is the present
And
really
y'all
for
live on
him, though? Is the present really for him, though, to be pumpkin?
Right. All right. Want to find out one more thing here? All right. And y'all live on an actual lake?
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Hello.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Richard Hunt. I'm calling with the States Homeowners Association.
Yes.
I'm calling in regards to the holidays on the fence.
Okay.
I don't believe there were any bristles left on that brush y'all used.
We didn't fix it yet.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's holidays on there. We need to make.
Holidays? What do you mean?
It's like someone took a holiday from their painting, and they painted some, and then took a holiday, and then picked up again.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to come do it yourself if you'd like.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me to come on down there and
Absolutely. Yesterday I got a can of spray paint, so you're welcome to come over, and I'll leave it on the back porch.
That would be awful sweet of you to bring me some iced tea while I'm doing it. But, ma'am, it looks cattywampus on the left side, on tilt, as the kids say.
Okay. Well, I thought we had till the end of the year to fix it.
Okay, well, I just swung on by there. I was out on the lake, as a matter of fact, and there's a spot in that fence there. I could drive my Blue Sabre right on through.
Your what?
Blue Sabre, which I may do anyway if y'all don't fix it.
What? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
Y'all got a holy fence, and not like Jesus holy.
Do you want to? Maybe you should call my husband. He'll fix it or something.
I did not realize that Ariel was a husband. That sounds like the Little Mermaid that my granddaughter enjoys.
Yes, my kids do as well.
Okay.
What was your name, Dick? Is
You
that right?
can call me Dick. It's Richard Hunt. Yes, ma'am. Some people call me Dick. You know,
I can imagine that.
we can see your house from the lake, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all get that mongrel approved?
What's the mongrel? Me?
Ma'am.
The dog?
Yeah, yes.
The dog?
The dog.
God, a mongrel? Wow.
Okay,
You must be talking about my 3-year-old.
I seen a dog, and he's giving lake goers side-eye.
Okay.
Scaring the fish.
Wow.
You are really enjoying are you touched?
By what? You?
Something.
Like-
I did. Perhaps you should put your husband on, because you don't seem to be taking any sense from this or making any sense out of it.
I'm sorry, but have you heard yourself?
Yes, I prefer not to look at myself in the mirror, but I've heard myself many a time. And, man, we just need to make sure you're going to take care of that fence for us so we don't have to take care of it for you.
Oh, like I said, you can come take care of it yourself, or we'll get it done by the end of the year.
Okay, ma'am, if you're asking me to come on down there, I'm thinking you might be menacing.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, have you ever been spanked in front of your own friends and family in your own front yard by a geriatric jujitsu?
You are totally punking me. Who is this?
My name is Special K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you are. I listen to you guys every single day, like all the time. like my friends think you guys are like truly my friends, because that's how I get all of my information about everything in life.
Well, Ariel, had asked
Yes, my
me.
husband. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to be too rude, but I was like, wait a second. Oh my gosh. Made me sweat in between my boobs a little bit.
God.
And they are not big, so that's serious. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I would have never thought he would have thought of that.
I'm tickled.
Yeah, and I did buy spray paint yesterday because we were out like, we got to do that. We got to notice. So you should come do it. You're like the builder fix it all.
Look at you. You know the show so well. Didn't
Oh my gosh, I do. Like literally, like I have 3 little kids. You guys are my social life.
Yay.
I get, like my friends make fun of me. Like I sat in the car this morning because I didn't hear what happened on closure.
Yes.
So I had to sit in my car in the garage when I got home so I could wait to hear what the deal was.
Do you know what you have to say at the end of these calls?
Yes.
Give it a try.
Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show.
Yes, ma'am. I sure enough did. All right. You can get on out there and fix those holidays now.
I will. Thanks,
Bye,
Kevin.
Misty.
Appreciate you. Okay, bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's time to check in with Rula and Ryan's listener line.
You have 912 messages. Please tell people to stop complaining about Ryan.
104.1 KRBE.
Oh, they weren't this weekend. They were just going off. On Friday, we did our Friday Fails segment. We featured teacher fails as our first Friday Fail segment.
Yeah, where you share with us stories that, maybe you're not so proud of as a teacher. Things that happen, big time fail. Some people are texting right now, well, here's the big fail from the weekend, no snow. Well, it depends on where you lived. But, we're not talking about those kinds of fails. Like it's we're talking about
Well,
real
you didn't
mistakes
fail.
and mess ups.
Mother
Yeah.
Nature failed.
Yeah, failed you. Or was it the meteorologist that failed us?
Hyped us
Didn't
up.
make it happen.
Got us all ready for it.
So 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on your phone. Why don't you just lock it in there as a contact? You can leave us messages, compliments,
Don't
complaints.
get more drunk calls on the weekend. You guys are
I
out
haven't
doing.
had a good one in a while, right, Eric?
Yeah. Just start drinking and you just want to
Come
talk.
on, Sam. Start calling there.
What? I'm supposed to call you guys?
Call that number.
Like, can you change my voice?
My name. My team lost.
Hi, my name is Pam, and I'm a really big fan of the Steelers.
No, it's not Sam.
So we had the teachers calling us live. We gave that number out for the listener line, and it was we spotlight Friday fails now every single Friday, different categories. This one was teacher category. So here are some of the calls that we got on the listener line.
Yeah, this is Carl. I called in on the teacher fail. A friend of mine was a teacher, this is several years ago, and a little Spanish girl got sick in school, and so she called her parents, and she thought, I'm fluent enough in Spanish to tell them she's sick. They need to come to school. So she called his parents, and she told them, La muchacha es muerte, and then come to la escuela. And about 20 minutes later, these parents come in crying and screaming and just sobbing up a storm. And she couldn't figure out why they were so upset. And then she found out that instead of saying she was sick, she said she was dead.
Oh, that's
God, that's awful.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, La muchacha is muerta.
Your kid is dead.
Who took it upon themselves to not check that vocabulary before making that call?
God, that is a big fail.
I have a teacher fail. It was my first year of teaching. I was teaching high school, and we had a rule at our school that you couldn't wear your pants past your waist. So boys were very insistent on having small belts so that they could lift their pants up. And one of my students came in that morning and asked if he could punch a hole in his belt so that it would cinch up tighter. And I said, sure. So I assumed that he was going to take the pair of scissors, put the belt on the desk, and push it through to make a hole. And the next thing I know, there's a principal standing at my door asking about the blood in the hallway. And there was a trail of blood leading out into the hallway all the way down to the nurse's office on the first floor. I was on the second floor. The little girl that was sitting next to him, who normally doesn't say a word, I asked her what happened, and she said, oh, he was holding his belt in his hand and then punched the scissors through, and it went into his wrist, and he was bleeding a lot. So I told him he should go to the nurse because he didn't want to say anything. So this kid just up and left, didn't tell me. No one else in the class noticed that he was spurting blood out of his wrist. And even before I did. I ended up calling the mom that day and asking how he was doing because he obviously had to go to the hospital. And she said, "Oh, don't worry about it. He's just too stupid for his own good." So luckily, no one was too mad at me, and the kid turned out fine.
Oh
my God.
Best mom ever.
What? She knew her son wasn't that bright.
Is that my mom? My mom must have called.
God, he could have slit his wrist.
Yeah.
That's God. That's horrible.
Whoa. Next. Teacher fails.
So I have a teacher fail story. I was not the teacher. I was actually a student. It was my senior year of high school, 1999. And in my English literature class, we were supposed to start watching the movie Gulliver's Travels. Well, we had a student teacher from a local college who was doing some training and learning in our classroom. And she brought the Gulliver's Travels movie that day. And this was with VCR tapes. So she walks to the front of the class, puts the VCR tape in the VCR player, hits play, turns around to walk to the back of the class. And on the screen does not pop up Gulliver's Travels. It pops up a naked lady on all fours with a guy behind her, and you can imagine what was going on. So instead of watching Gulliver's Travels, we were watching an adult movie. Well, she gets to the back of the classroom, turns around, sees the screen, lets out a blood-curdling scream, runs to the front of the class, takes the tape out, and she is so embarrassed. She's like crying, and of course we all die laughing. It's the best thing for our senior class. Well, the next day she comes back, and she says that her brother had actually switched the tapes and put a different VCR tape in the case, and that was her story. Of course, we didn't buy the story. We kind of thought it was homemade. But, for our class, that was the best fail ever. Love you guys.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. We didn't buy the story. We thought it was homemade.
Those oh, man, those kids have been loving that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know who else?
Maybe not. Maybe you pervert boys, but I felt sorry for the girls in the class who were probably like, what in the hell is happening right now?
Oh, they're all probably laughing.
They're laughing, though.
They're laughing, though. They're all just cracking up, man.
I don't know if I'd be laughing.
Man, that becomes material for a young man.
Speaking of Sam, you saw this on Instagram. I think I've seen this too as well, like where you just have to name 2 words and people have got to guess the state that you're from.
We have the audio you can play that you shared with me.
Yes, I think her name is Mo, and this is what she had to say.
So tell me what state you're from with 2 words without saying the state's name.
Well, where do I start? Lone Star, don't mess, my exes, yeehaw, cowboys. Bucky's, need I say more?
Cowboys. Cowboys is one word.
Bucky's I guess is one word. It's hyphenated. It's hyphenated, yeah.
True.
That's funny.
So 713-390 KRBE. We have a bunch of people lined up. Tell us 2 words about that state.
Once they do it, then we have to write down. Don't shut it out.
Yes,
right away.
everybody in the room is going to write down what we think, and then we'll see if we're correct. We're starting with Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, fantastic.
Feeling good. Happy Monday. Tell us the 2 words, and then we'll go around the room and we'll guess the state.
Okay, diamonds and ducks.
Diamonds and ducks?
Oh, man.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
No idea. I took a guess here with the second one.
Diamonds and ducks.
I say Oregon. What
No.
did I say? Oh, okay.
Not Oregon?
Nope.
They have a team of ducks there?
Yeah,
Oregon Ducks.
Oh.
Washington.
Nope.
Oh, we're out.
I'm just throwing out a state.
New York.
No.
You're out.
I'm going Montana. I don't know. Montana?
No.
No, I don't know.
Ryan, what do you guess?
Not a clue. Florida?
No.
What is
like
it?
a Dakota or something?
Okay, it's the only state that you can go and dig your own diamonds, and that would be Murfreesboro, Arkansas. And it's the duck capital of the world, Stuttgart, Arkansas.
It is?
Yes.
I know. Why did ducks go?
I had no
See,
idea.
I would have guessed it better if you said married your cousin.
That's not 2 words. That's 3 words.
Married cousin.
Diamonds and ducks. Who knew? Arkansas is the duck capital of the world.
I'm going to go get some diamonds.
Yes.
Wow.
You should have
was
said
tricky.
Clinton governor.
That'd be too easy.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be too easy.
Well, that
No,
would
I
be too
love what she
easy.
said.
Yeah.
I love what she said.
I love it. We learned something.
Because
today.
I was
really
thinking
good.
one of those states where you can go, like, pan for gold or whatever, like dig for
Yeah, you
diamonds.
could. It's the only one. I think in any of the Americas, you can dig your own diamonds.
That's cool. Well,
Do
there's
you think they
reason to
throw
go
them
now.
out there? Do you think they have diamonds? They throw them out there to keep people interested in.
Well, they're in
No,
in-
no, no,
Pine
no.
Forest.
One of the reasons people are going to come to
Big vein of
Arkansas,
them.
let's sprinkle a few diamonds out in the woods.
But they're not. They're not finished diamonds.
No,
They're
they're
rough
rough.
diamonds.
No,
You
they're
don't know it's a diamond until they clean it up.
Got it.
You know,
then
what I
they
mean?
have to cut it.
Thank you, Jennifer. That was a great
You got
one.
us all. That was good.
Arkansas,
All right.
diamonds and
All right.
ducks.
All right, next one.
All right.
Have a great Monday. We're gonna go to Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Lindsay. What are the 2 words you want to give us? And we'll
Two
guess what
words that
state.
describe your state.
I think I've made mine too easy, so I'm going to say Great Lakes.
All right, I got mine. What are y'all
Ooh.
saying?
Wisconsin.
Wait, don't say yes or no yet, though. Don't say yes or no till we all do it. Then we'll
Yeah,
say-
I'm saying Ohio.
I was
Eric.
saying Michigan.
How about you, guys?
Yeah, I was gonna say Michigan.
Yeah, me too.
3 Michigans. Wisconsin and what did you say?
Ohio. Which one?
Well, what is it?
Yes, it's Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan.
What else? What were you gonna say that was too easy?
She said she thinks hers is too
Michigan.
easy.
I mean, did you have one? Oh, that
Like,
was
what
the
were the
one.
other
She,
ones?
she
she
thought
thought
that
Great
those are
Lakes
the
would
2
be
words
too
that were
easy.
really
But
easy.
there's so many to choose
The
from.
Great Lakes.
Right,
Yeah,
'cause
'cause-
there's so many states that hit it.
Right.
Could have
I
said
think
that.
all those states hit the Great Lakes. But you think of the Great Lakes, Michigan, yeah.
Michigan.
I'm trying to think of what else would be in Michigan. Mackinac Island. I know
Detroit.
that.
Wolverines.
Yeah.
Isn't that the?
Yeah.
The Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Island, yep.
Really, you're right.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Sadness and
what-
shame.
Detroit.
Square Pizza.
Flint.
Sadness and cars.
Yeah, but if you say a city, that would
Bad
really give it
water.
away.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad water.
Bad water. There you go.
You said bad water.
Now we know.
All right, Lindsay, that was great. Great Lakes from
Bad
Michigan. Thank you so much. If you're just tuning in, we're asking you to tell us 2 words that describe your state.
That you grew
We're
up
gonna
in.
guess that state. David is up next at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, David.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
David. So
What
what
are
are the
the
2
2
words?
Beach and valley.
All right, well, I'm writing mine
All
down.
right, I got mine.
Valley.
Beach
Okay.
and Valley. Okay, I'll just start.
ahead.
I say California. What do you say?
I said California.
That's
California.
that's what I was saying.
I just watched the Arnold documentary, so I got to say it like he would say it. California.
Is it?
So did I.
Yeah.
We all got it.
We got that one,
And
David.
by the way, on
I have
Netflix,
another.
that's
I have
a
another
really good
state
one.
that I grew up in though too. as
Oh,
well.
tell us.
All right, what's that?
Tabernacle Choir.
Oh,
Utah.
Is it? I don't know. Where's the Tabernacle
that's where the
Choir?
Mormons are.
Yeah, well, you saw it
Yep.
when we were in
Yeah.
Utah.
Yep.
Remember we went to Salt
We
Lake
did.
City?
Utah,
Salt
we're
Lake
right,
City?
correct?
It is Utah.
Yeah.
You see that big
There you
church
go.
thing?
Mhm.
They have.
Tabernacle
We saw
Choir.
that?
Yeah, well, we drove by it when we were going to
Oh, I don't remember that
Park
at all.
City. Yeah,
Tabernacle Choir.
yeah.
Okay, nice.
I wouldn't have guessed Utah.
magic underwear.
What is that?
That's the Mormons. They wear
Why
magic
is it
underwear.
magic?
They have magic underwear.
I don't know. I want some. I
I
don't
have
know
to
where you
Google
get
that now. I don't
Can you
know.
get that at Walmart there, like next to the Hanes? Magic underwear? I don't know.
What are y'all talking about? I've got to
I
know
have
what
no
the
idea.
story is.
They wear magic
They're-
underwear.
They're special garments.
It's like
that
an undergarment.
protect them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks
Yeah.
like a gigantic diaper for.
Okay.
That
David.
sounds comfy.
I just heard
Thank
magic
you,
underwear.
David.
Look at that.
Amazing. All right, let's go to Kathy is on the line, 713-390-KRBE. You're telling us 2 words that will describe that state, and we're going to guess the state. Hi, Kathy. Good morning.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
we can. Go ahead.
Okay, my 2 words are best diners.
Oh, I got it. Okay, can I say what I
Okay,
wrote?
yeah.
New Jersey. I say New Jersey.
Don't say yes or no
Don't
yet.
say yes
Oh,
or no.
she already said
She
yes.
already said it.
I said New Jersey
Go
too.
ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I said too.
We all said it.
New Jersey has got tons of diners.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're all good in their own right. All of them.
Are they
From
the kind
South
that-
Jersey to North Jersey, all
They
over
look like
Jersey.
they're
all diners.
They're long and cylindrical and
Like that Goody Company one over
yeah,
there.
it almost
by,
kind of look like a
Kirby.
train boxcar.
Oh, that
Not
train.
all of them.
Not all
no,
of them,
there's
but
like
a
they
lot
look
of
like
them.
just regular restaurants. They're really big, like a House of Pies on steroids.
59 Diner.
It's huge.
Oh,
Yeah, they're big. And most of them
missed
are owned
that
by
place.
Greeks, which is hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, I used to, my first time when I moved to Philly to do radio, my first
Yep.
gig was in New Jersey at a diner, but it was a club at night. So weird.
Oh, wow.
I wish I remember the name of it.
I have a
Anyway.
stack of pancakes and I'm loving that.
Yeah, exactly. 713-390-KRBE. We're going to Carl next. We're getting 2 words to describe a state, and we're guessing the state. Now, when we guess the state, don't say the name yes or no until we all guess. Hi, Carl. Good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Hey,
Awesome.
great. So what are your 2 words?
Cherries and mitten.
Mittens.
Cherries and
Cherries and
mittens.
mittens.
Oh,
Cherries and mittens.
So it's going to be super cold.
All right, I've written down mine.
Mittens.
What do you guys?
3 little kittens they lost.
Write down.
I say Washington.
Same. I put Washington
I don't
State.
know why, but I think it's cold up there, and they look like they might.
But
it may be too cold for cherries.
I thought
though.
cherry blossoms were in D.C.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, but we're talking cherries.
Actual
Cherries.
cherry.
Where's that cherry place from at Nutcracker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I can't remember where that
I'm
cherry
wrong
place
with-
from, but I still wrote Washington
I'm
State.
still
What did you
locked
write,
in
Ryan and
Washington.
Sam? What'd y'all write?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. What'd you write, Ryan?
I was thinking Washington State as well.
Okay, we all think Washington State and Wisconsin. What state are you talking about at cherries and mitten?
Y'all, you blew it.
We blew
Kansas City, Michigan, cherry capital of the world.
Michigan?
And Michigan,
Wow.
it's in the shape of a mitten.
Oh,